Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the WhoCraft server. This is Brandon, and I believe this is episode number 8. So we're moving well along our way now. Last episode we left off kind of on short notice, and I told you that I was planning on something and getting a lot of resources gathered for it. So I've been working on that thing for the last few days actually now. And I've got it complete now to the point where it's working 100%, and I'm happy with it. So maybe just some more aesthetic stuffs to kind of clean things up and make it look better. But yeah, go take a peek at that footage now, and I will see you after. Okay, I have an idea for a spawner setup of some sorts, and this is where it's going to take place. This is on our old tin tunnel, mining row for tin. I'm gonna hollow out a big area here, and our tin tunnel is gonna turn into spawner alley. And this is where I'm going to collect all my shards and set up my spawners. So I'm hoping they're all going to be tier 5, but there's some that are going to be really difficult to get tier 5. Like, it's taken me a really long time to get the creeper up to, I don't know, I can't even remember if I was hit tier 2 yet. But it's taken forever just because you don't see that many creepers. So I'm thinking that the creeper might not be tier 5, although I'd really like that, since I eventually want to have a firework factory, which I'd really enjoy a tier 5 creeper spawner for that, just to get all the gunpowder from. But our first setup here is going to be a tier 5 skeleton spawner. It's just going to strictly be an XP grinder, well, with the option of getting the arrows and the bones if you want it, but I don't think we'll want them. Maybe for a little bit, but that's about it. Yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit of work in this area right here, and I will bring you back before I get too far. Okay, just had to come back up and get some water here. Figured I'd give you a quick little progress update. And the way that I'm going to have this in the end is we're going to have different locations along this mine shaft tunnel here, and the black is going to be color coded for all of our spawner areas. So I really like these black Minecraft blocks. I've been putting them all on the outer perimeter of this walkway here. We've got obsidian on the ground, and then these are the ones that you make with cobble in them. I can't remember what the hell they're called. There they are. Yeah, it's just the bricks. So they're pretty cool. Actually, yeah, they're actually moving. That's really cool. So are these ones if you look really closely. That's awesome. I really like those blocks. A lot of people are complaining because there's no use for them. Hey, if they're just for looks, I'm happy with that, because they look real good. So this is going to be the first one of our little spawner areas. I've just got a little setup here. I'm making this all obsidian because we are going to have a creeper shard in here as well, so it could get hairy. But this is just a 10 by 10 room, and we're going to have all of our, I think we'll have probably 3 or 4 spawners right in the center here. My original plan was to make, like, this was going to be obviously for the skeleton room, so this was going to be just skeletons. But I'm thinking now that the size of this project, I can probably put more than one spawner in this cage and have them powered independently, so when we come in here, if we want just skeletons, we can hit just the skeleton switch and the skeletons will fire up, or, you know, creepers, zombies, whatever. So I think that's how we're going to try and do this. Then obviously we'll have to have a separate farm for like Blaze, and a separate farm for Enderman, stuff like that. So that will be in the future though. We'll try and get this one completed first and get it running 100% before we jump into anything else. So just wanted to give you a quick little progress report for where we were sitting, because I didn't want to get too far ahead here, but I am having fun building this. But haven't done too much yet, just got this pit laid out. So all of our mobs are going to fall into here, then wash into here. And then I'm going to make a little mob evader where they're going to go up. And then they will go over a couple blocks and then drop down into a kill chamber that's going to be right here. So you can just walk up and there'll be a one-hit kill. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that, and I'm not sure. I'm probably not going to, with the mob evader, I'm not going to bring them like super far up and then drop them to a one-hit kill. I'm probably going to either have a piston here to crush them, or lava to burn them, or something like that to get them to a one-hit kill. Because it's just too resource intensive when you got to make a mob evader up like 50 levels. So we'll just bring them up 10 or 15, just to get them up to here, and we should be good. So we're almost there. Alright, things are starting to come together now. I've got the dispenser installed with lava, and the mob evader is installed as well. Just need to farm some more of these WhoCraft blocks. I'm all out of the dark cychromium, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I gotta get some more of that so I can finish off this wall and then this wall. And that'll be done. So, the mobs are gonna spawn in here once we get the soul cage in here and turn it into a spawner. And they will come in here, and your death is imminent, is what they will read, if they can read. They'll go up the mob evader. And then they'll start getting pushed down here. And they'll keep going. They got nowhere to go. And boom, that leads them to their death. Their death is going to come out of there. So, luckily we have a jetpack. We're smart, we can get out of here. It's just going to take me a while to swim out of here in this stupid current. So, I'm going to finish this up, and I will see you when it's complete, and we'll do a test run. Okay, I think we're almost ready to give this a test run. So this is the first of 4 cages that are going to be in here. Possibly just 3 cages, I'm not sure. But this is going to be a skeleton because it's the only one we have a tier 5 of. So I'm pretty sure this should be off. But I'm not sure if it's going to spawn any right when I first put it in there, so I want to try and get a decent distance away, just in case this gets hairy. Okay, we have a T5 skeleton spawner, and I was right, it's turned off. Let's get the heck out of here. Excellent. Okay, now I'm hoping by putting it the roof, nothing will spawn on top of this, where I have all my wiring ran and stuff like that. So they're gonna be color coded. Like I said, we're gonna change this up. This was originally gonna be per room, so this is gonna be the skeleton room. So we're gonna take this out, change it to something else. It is going to be a different block than this to kind of highlight the entrance there. But now we have this block here to designate which spawner we're turning on and off. So I know I'm not done the roof yet here, so everything's still a work in progress. And I guess I'll show you this before we seal this up. This is just a really simple crusher, well, not a crusher, sorry, lava system. So it just pulses lava. Oh, no it doesn't. Did we lose our lava? What's going on? Something's messed up. Everything looks good. I wonder if when I put... Can't tell if that's affecting it or not. This is the, just to shut the flow off. I can't see how that would affect it though. One sec, I'll figure this out. Yeah, it was my my on-off button for the flow, so it works now. I'll just have to figure out a new system for that. It's just so tight back here. It's hard to wire something concrete up, so I'll figure something else out. Yeah, I think I'll put that glass back over there. Looks like it. Let's give this a shot, see how it goes. Okay, so it's only dropping one at a time, so I think by having it so close to the roof, our spawn rate is getting cut in half. Or not even. It's getting cut in quarters. 1, 2, 2, 2. Should be doing 4 or 5, I think. And it looks like they're getting jammed up down there a bit. So we have some bugs to work out. Okay, I think I've got all the bugs worked out. It's not 100% complete yet. I had to move a bunch of obsidian around in here, so I haven't finished up the roof yet. Just wanted to do a trial run before we place all the obsidian back down. But let's do a full-scale run now and leave it on for a good 30 seconds or so at least. And I don't know if having it at the roof level is affecting the spawn rates. I know it's supposed to spawn 4 or 5, it says, for a tier 5. It's only doing 1 to 3. But I really don't think it's going to matter. It's still going to be super fast, so I'm really not going to worry about raising the roof any to maximize our spawns. And they're all coming around the corner now. Excellent. And they're dropping down. That's all of them, I think. Okay, yeah, but this is complete now. I'm just gonna seal this up here after I put in the shut-off switch, and then it will be complete. All we have to do is add our other farms, being our skeleton, or sorry, we have our skeleton obviously, our creeper and our zombie and stuff like that. I think we'll only get creeper and zombie out of this because it's not set up to move spiders, and well, endermen aren't going to fall into the water. They're just going to teleport as soon as they touch the water. So we'll have to make a different one for endermen and a separate one for blaze as well, which isn't a big deal. But at least we'll have our skeleton, zombie, and creeper farms up on the go. I just have to finish off and get the rest of those kills to complete the shards, and we'll be good to go. So let's hit the kill mechanism. Just try and get away because it's really loud. So the lava just comes out, pulses, and we'll bring them down to a one-hit kill. And that's loud. And we can just kill them all from here. So we are set up now for our own spawner. Pretty happy about this. Once I add on to it, I will give you guys a little progress report on this area. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll talk to you later. So that was footage from over the course of a day where I designed and built that. It's changed up a little bit now. I have worked on it a little bit since. Added in MFE here, which isn't powered by anything. I've just been filling it with a lap pack. But there's a little power source down here now if you need it. Got some crafting tables and such. These are just going to be, I'm not sure if I pointed this out, but these are just going to be red for the kill room. And now we'll have all of our designated switches up on the wall here. Everything is filled in. Got some glowstone on the roof. Some storage over on the left here. Some big chests. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anybody who wants to use it, feel free. Just make sure you turn it off before you leave. There's a small little trash bin right here where you can throw away the bows and stuff like that once we get a good little stockpile in here. And made a little enchanting room and got some anvils in here, so that's gonna be handy to have this. We also have the one upstairs still, but it's good to have two. So this is the completed project. Let's maybe spin this up and I'll show you the final stage. So it does work fairly well. It's a heck of a lot better than just a normal spawner would be anyway. I don't think we're getting 100% out of it, but it works enough for what I need anyway. You can get 30 levels in 2 minutes or so. So that's awesome, and wanted to show you guys something, because the first enchant I did on this table blew my mind, and I'm gonna show it to you now. But you need to promise me something. You need to promise me you're not gonna call me cheater, because I didn't cheat. When I first saw this, I thought there was like a glitch or something, or something was wrong. Maybe it's just because it's the first time I've seen that many enchants on a sword, but I didn't cheat. This is legit, and I'm pretty sure this is 100% perfect sword. Like, every mod on it is perfect. Oh man, check that out. Knockback 2, Looting 3, Smite 4, Disjunction 3, Vorpal 2, Fire Aspect 2. Like, tell me what's missing. Tell me what's missing. I don't even know. I guess I don't know enough about swords, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, it is missing sharpness. Yeah. So it's missing sharpness, but still, holy, come on, look at that thing. It's almost useless, you know, a sword that good, and it's useless. For the simple fact that you can't use it for anything. Like, all these enchants are good on their own, but for instance, I don't want to use this as a looting sword, because it has knockback on it, and knockback pisses me off. However, the looting might be cool with the Vorpal on it as well, because I'm not sure if you could get multiple mob heads. That would be really neat to figure out. Something I should probably test. But as well, I don't really like fire aspect on my looting swords, because if the fire kills them, then I don't get the loot, or not the looting enchant effect or whatever. Yeah, Smite 4 to me is just plain useless, knockback useless. So it'd be a lot better if I had all these separate, but still an amazing sword all around. I was almost crapped my pants. Pretty cool. So that's gonna get stashed somewhere, probably never used. It'll probably, the next time you see it, it'll still be like no durability taken off of it. But I'm not sure how long I've been talking. We've got 85 mobs there or so, and it looks like we're getting hung up on the corner. Sometimes one mob will kind of glitch out, and the rest of them just like, get out of the way, man. Push them out of the way, and then they go, and an endless stream of these things pretty much. Like, this thing's ridiculous. I can't wait till we get the other spawners in here, the other cages, because that's gonna be awesome. And since I like to show you guys things kind of in stages of their progress, we'll kill off these skeletons and then head outside and take a look at something that I seen was being constructed. and I thought was really neat, so I'll maybe go give you a peek of it now while it's in the early stages, and then we can check it out while it's finished. So that's good enough for me. And can I run away fast enough? Okay, that's... I don't know why that's so loud, but yeah, fix that, somebody. Fix it. It's crazy loud. Deafening loud. So, I just made, from our enchanting room upstairs, some nice little potions here. We have a potion of healing, and this is going to be loud too, so cover your ears. Alright, there we go. We already had 30 levels, so that was kind of a waste. Let's run over here quick. Do we have something? Oh, we have nothing to enchant. What a waste. There's a bow in here. Run, run, run! Power 4, and we already missed everything. So, no big deal. Let's leave that mess there. I don't clean up after myself. Somebody else can clean that up. Go outside and take a peek. And of course it's nighttime. And it is right here, so check this out. And I hope my jetpack doesn't run out. Oh, we're good. Sun is building. I believe this is going to be a tier 5 Enderman spawner. So this is kind of for the community. She's doing it right by the spawn village here. And I'm excited to see the final product. So this should be pretty good. Be a nice little XP station for everybody on the server. And now that I'm outside and all the way over here, we can finally get some good frame rates. Jeez. I don't know, I think I'm gonna... Here's a little foresight. I think I'm gonna build a second base and not have so many machines because I think they're causing me lag. Good job, son. Well built. Can't wait to see the end. Very nice. But yeah, I think these machines are causing me lag, so I want to make a new house with less machines. Because I've already dropped 20 FPS since we left the ocean there. And it's steadily dropping the closer I get. So now it's dropped like 30 FPS. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's going to be the end of the episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed that little spawner build. There's going to be more to add to that room eventually. Like I said, we just got to get the shards, so that's going to come in the future. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, please do me a favor. It helps me out a lot if you guys leave a like, favorite the video, or give me a subscription. That's excellent, so really appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Have a great week, you guys. Talk to you later.